Hello, welcome everyone. In this video, I'm going to work out an example involving sum rule of derivatives property. So if we have a function that is the sum of two functions, or we have just the sum of two functions or more, when we take the derivative of this particular expression, we basically take the derivative of each individual function and then add them up. So the derivative of sum of two functions or more is basically equal to the derivative of each function plus the other function plus the other function. Okay, so sum of derivative of the sum equals the sum of the derivatives. So let's take a look at the example here. We have this expression. We have 2x to the fourth plus x to the 8 plus 2x squared. We want to take the derivative of this expression. So we're going to apply this particular rule here and then take the derivative of this function. So this is going to be equal to d over dx of the first term in the expression, 2x to the 4, plus d over dx, which is the derivative of the second term, plus d over dx of 2x squared. So we simplified this expression into this right here by taking the derivative of each individual term inside this expression. And now I'm gonna go ahead and solve it further. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take out the constants out of the derivative term here. So I'm going to put it as a multiplication, 2 times. So it's taken out of the derivative. And then we have x to the fourth plus d over dx. There's no constant multiplying with this, or there's no coefficient multiplying with this term. So I'm just going to leave it like that. X to the 8 plus, here we have 2 multiplying with x squared term, so we just take the 2 out of the derivative, so 2 times d over dx of x squared. In the next step, I'm going to apply the power rule and take the derivatives of each of these terms. So 2 times, when we apply the power rule here, we bring the 4 to the front, times x to the 4 minus 1 plus, here, when we apply the power rule to this term, we bring the 8 to the front, 8 times x to the 8 minus 1. We subtract 1 from our exponent, and plus 2 times, this 2 comes to the front, times x to the 2 minus 1. Alright, in the next step, I'm going to simplify this. Just multiply these two, you get 8 times x to the third power plus 8 times x to the 7th power plus 4 times x to the first power, which is just x. You can leave it like that. Let's simplify it further. We got 8x cubed, which is the same as 8 times x cubed, plus 8x to the 7, which is the same as 8 times x to the 7 plus 4x. So this is your final answer.